And then I could use this microphone as well for the input. We're testing our live stream sound right now. So if your seniors come on in, and if you don't mind sitting every other row as a class, that'd be great. Seniors who are coming in, every other row would be wonderful. Good morning. We improvise all the time up here, and I hope that this helps our live stream. I'm very proud of the senior class. My journey into administration has had many unpredictable rewards and challenges, and as these students and your families have grown and risen to the challenge, it has inspired me to do the same. So let's proceed. The SAT process is still a requirement for most major universities in the United States, and our top academic students achieve very high scores. A perfect score would be 1,600. It would be an 800 on both a math and a verbal exam. These three students scored above 700 on either the math or reading, and I'd like to have them stand and be recognized. Amelia Heath for math. Oh, my glory. They did, nonetheless. Thanks, Lauren. Nick Payne and Logan Rude. We looked at this year's results. Did I say we improvise up here? In recent years, we've sent 17% of our graduates into the military. That is a significant number. We're going to be awarding cords for graduation that our military recruits will be very, very honored and respected for wearing. Travis Haynes, come on up as I call your name. Travis is joining the Navy. Quincy Marino for the Air Force. Daniel Santry in the Marines. Nick Suschek. Joining the Navy. Devin Waller in the Air Force. And Braden White, also in the Navy. Nice job. I got a lot of. Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you. Congratulations, Brady. Thanks for your service. Lauren, those kids are all in this class, right? All right. Fact check. Erie County Technical School, these students often earn some of the largest scholarships among our excellent scholars. They are prepared for careers, and when we talk about the importance of graduation, we talk about, from freshman year, having a goal and creating a plan to get there. Many of those students took that challenge on very seriously, even in their freshman year, in participating in orientation, doing open houses at the Erie County Technical School, and then committing to a 3-year program, even as a youngster, 14, 15-year-olds. So congratulations on setting your sights high. These seniors will graduate on June 1st from the Erie County Technical School, in addition to our ceremony on Tuesday, June 7th. Please stand and be recognized as I call your name, and we'll hold our applause for the end, if you please. Colin Blake, Adam Bowers, Jaden Cousins, Katrina Ellis, Ethan Fennell, Brandon Miller, Jonathan Mingoy, Isaiah Olesnik, Colby Pecorella, Michael Penfield, Tyler Rothaker, Dan Santry, Nicholas Suschek, Charles Vorse, Braden White, Dylan Wilson, and Ray Wortman. Very impressive. We have with us today Dr. K from the Edinburgh University, and he wants to present a very brand new certificate that Edinburgh offers as a dual enrollment program. I'll let him speak briefly about that as well. Thanks for joining us, Dr. K.
Thank you. All right. Dr. K rolls across the tongue a little. Rolls a little bit easier than the word Kishinikov. So, but I would like to recognize Alex DiTilio and Andrew Marcy. They were able to complete a engineering design course as well as a physics course, computer science course, and a manufacturing quality control course during their senior year while they were completing their regular requirements. So I'd like to have 2 certificates to award to them. So if they could come up, I can hand these to them. Okay, thanks.
We'll do a little bit of school life and student culture and move from there. The Positive Behavior Intervention and Support in Schools, PBIS, has been a great program here, especially sustaining us in a COVID environment, trying to create normalcy, trying to recognize the efforts of our students and staff to remain positive and to support each other in every way. We've been hosting holiday spirit weeks, including Valentine's Day, including St. Patrick's Day, including Halloween. We even did one at Christmas time, and the kids really have a fun time with that. It might seem simple, but not every school can pull that off. And I appreciate how you support each other in that way. We did a Valentine's Day bulletin board supporting each other, Homecoming Spirit Week and Fall Ball Dance, Adopt a Highway program, teacher appreciation, and so much more. They're just ubiquitous in our school, and very, very proud of the students who've been part of that. The teams engineering, the tests of engineering, aptitude, mathematics, and science is championed by our good friend, Dr. Katrina Johnston-Smith. And these students will also please stand and be recognized for your efforts in taking that academic challenge and bringing it to competitive levels. They are Alex DiTullio, who's a 4-year participant, Hannah Esther, a 3-year participant, Isaiah Lesnick, a 4-year participant, and Cody Starrett, a 3-year participant. Those students have done very well in state and beyond competitions. Student council has a lot to do with how things are operated here. Again, some of these names will look familiar because leaders emerge. Our officers for student council include President Alec Durfee, Vice President Peyton Kalicki, Secretary Treasurer Kayla Sharman, and our school board representative Brady Sager. Senior members of student council include Alec Durfee, Annie Zins, Claire Carstater, Brady Sager, Carissa Peebles, Ray Wortman, and Kayla Sharman. If you'd like to stand and be recognized. They sponsor the homecoming celebration, coordinated 2 blood drives, one of which took me down. They sponsor the Swarm Student Fan Club, and I have to say, it was so awesome to see the Swarm back in action this winter, and how between Mr. Amenta, Mr. Swanson, Mr. Mikovich, and myself, never had to worry about sportsmanship, never had to worry about whether the cheering and enthusiasm of our students was going to do anything but focus on being positive and supporting our own our own team, our own athletes. And when we go around the county, that's not always the case. And if anything does get heated, they retune very quickly. Our students are amazing, and in the Swarm, that was just always fun to see. They adopted a highway, and I think we collected 18 bags last Friday from our section of Rice Avenue, Route 18. The water filling stations are excellent, and we'll be working together on several initiatives here as the next school year opens. National Honor Society is a very prestigious, exceptional club and student recognition. I have Madame Mrs. Luke here, and she's going to be recognizing some of those students and presenting cords to our seniors who will graduate with the National Honor Society cord. As I say your name, why don't you come on up and get your cord as officers first. President Kayla Sharman. Vice President Cody Starrett. Secretary Hannah Esther, and Treasurer Gentry Sass.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Also on the roster of academic National Honor Society seniors, come on up and get your cord for graduation. Isaac Crane, Alex DiTullio, Alec Durfee, Travis Haynes, Eliana Lockett, Lauren Coma, Paige Moore, Isaiah Lesnick, Austin Shady, Lauren Wagner, Elena Wolford, and Annie Zins. National Honor Society is composed of our top scholars, and they are invested in leadership and service. Inducted 17 new members this school year. They assisted the soccer banquet and track meets, donated complete Thanksgiving dinners to local families, assisted at the Presbyterian Church food pantry, peer tutored throughout the year at Rams and Girard High School, wrote cards of support to local military enlistees, volunteered at Elves for Santa is coming to town here at the high school, sponsored senior class hoodie sale. Proceeds are donated to a local memorial fund. They cleaned up Rice Avenue, as we said earlier, donated money to purchase permanent greenery for the GHS graduation ceremonies and recognition assemblies and all the time. It looks great, thank you. And we'll assist as ushers at our graduation next week, June 7th. Unitas Yearbook has done such a great job. It's been really fun for us this year. Mr. Tomlinson had done it for years and did a great job. Our good friend Ms. Peer took over as the production manager this year, and her staff of students have done an amazing job of being visible throughout the school year at every event, well-staffed with photographers. I think we're going to run out of server space on the IU5 backup system because they're shooting in full force, high quality resolution images, and the yearbook is going to be fantastic. I can't wait to see it. Seniors, you'll be coming back in droves to get your copy in the fall. Co-editors include, please stand and be recognized, Gentry Sass and Alec Durfee. Senior staff editor, Hannah Esther. Each of those three have been with the yearbook for 4 years, and in my first 13 years in education as a teacher, I was a yearbook advisor. And what an amazing job that is. The things I learned in yearbook, I use every day of my life, professionally and personally. The skills that you get, congratulations. Business manager, Brady Sager, and a staff that also includes some underclassmen, Jordan Baumgratz, Jack Shreve, Quinn Breeder, Amelia Heath, Peyton Clicky, Courtney Strain, and a few seniors, Andrew Marcy as well. Thank you. The PMEA group. PMEA choir, Mr. Naraki was very proud to take these three seniors, these students to the District 2 chorus, and Carissa Peebles and Alec Durfee and Emma Durfee each achieved the District 2 chorus. At least Alec is here. For the PMEA band, Nick Ryan accomplished the state band. He was seated as first chair trombone. Should stand to be recognized. That places him among the finest trombone players among tens of thousands of high school seniors across the state of Pennsylvania, not to mention the underclassmen as well that also compete. Nick's going to be going on to pursue a career in education and music, and I'm super excited that he'll also be an IUP alumni very shortly. We're now at the point where we're going to do some scholarships, and I'm very excited about this. From the Girard School District Foundation, I'd like to welcome, please, a quick round of applause for our friend, Mrs. Jen Bach and Mrs. Kristen Pratt. You want to hit this?
Okay. Great. Okay, thank you. On behalf of the Girard School District Foundation, we want to congratulate every single senior here for all of your accomplishments, and we're excited to see what your future holds. Our first award is to Madison Montgomery for the Robert Dunn Memorial Scholarship. Come on up. This award was given in memory of Bob Dunn, who was a coach and active community member. Our next scholarship is to Ashlyn Fiolik, the Bev Miller. The requirement for this scholarship is the student must be graduating senior who will be attending Edinburgh University by the retired teacher Bev Miller alma mater. Congratulations. Our next scholarship is the Brian P. Simkovich Memorial Scholarship to Isaiah Lesnick. Brian Simkovich was an outstanding Girard High School graduate, and his family has established this $500 scholarship in honor of his memory. Our next is the Ishkula Family Scholarship. They do two. And the male recipient is Austin Shady. And our female is Haley Peterson. These scholarships are awarded to students who are proud of growing up in the Girard area. They provided the Ishkula family, who are growth graduates of the Rice Avenue Union High School and the Girard High School. The Donna Marasco, I'd like to invite her daughter up. And our recipient is Riley Steinbrook. Do you want to? This scholarship is, I've lost my place, is in the memory of Donna Marasco and is awarded to the student interested in making a difference in their community. So congratulations. The Girard Lake City Chamber of Commerce is Ileana Lockett. And this one is for a student that has contributed toward making their community a better place to live. Congratulations. The Al Waller Scholarship, Jeremiah Keep. Congratulations, Jeremiah. This scholarship was established as Al Waller was a former graduate and art teacher of Rice Avenue Union High School, and it is for a graduating senior who will be continuing their education at Edinburgh in the field of art. I'd like to introduce the Matson Twitchell family to present the next award. This is a new scholarship this year. It is a $1,000 scholarship given to the memory of Debbie Twitchell Matson, who was involved in the Girard community. They give the scholarship in tribute to her legacy, faith, family, generosity, and compassion. Kayla Sharman.
Take a picture. Put up like that. I gotta make sure.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Sure. Yeah. All right. Our next is the school district foundation scholarship. This is given to two recipients, a male and female. These are graduating seniors being awarded our scholarship that are well-rounded students and great role models for the Girard School District. We'd like to call up Alex DiTullio and Kayla Sharman. Our next is the Richard Payne Isabel Foyle Scholarship. I'm trying to find out. This scholarship is given by Richard Payne in memory of Isabel Foyle, a teacher in the Girard School District, and Isaiah Lesnick. The Minna George Scholarship, this goes to a male and female. This is established by the Friends and Family in memory of Minna George, who was a Girard teacher and coach. We'd like to call up Brady Sager and Jaden Cousins. Congratulations. The next award is the Award for Outstanding Student Character and Integrity. This was for Gerald E. Miller. He was an active member of the Girard community, and in honor to his memory, this scholarship is established by his family, Madison Montgomery. Congratulations. The Kuzma Whitcomb. This $1,000 scholarship is given yearly by Rebecca Kuzma Whitcomb, who is a retired teacher from the Girard School District. Paige Moore. The Joe and Lois Lignaski Scholarship is awarded by the Lignaski family to a student who will be pursuing a career in engineering. Michael Penfield. Congratulations. And the Carol Nass Memorial Scholarship is given in memory of the nurse Carol M. Nass, and it is awarded to a student who's pursuing a career in medical field, and Riley Graves. Thank you so much, and congratulations to all of our seniors.
Thank you, Mrs. Bach and Mrs. Pratt. And especially thank you to the Girard School District Foundation for their support of our schools and all of our community who participates in those fundraisers and supports the foundation's efforts. Next, I have Ms. Heather Peer, and she's going to be presenting on behalf of the Garden Club.
So the Elk Valley Garden Club gives a scholarship since the 1980s to a student planning to pursue a career in horticulture, environmental science, or related field. And this year, our scholarship will be going to Aaron Barnes, who will be going to Edinburgh University for geology. Oh, of course. Thank you. I'll tell AJ to come to school.
He is actually currently at Annapolis for a graduation for a close family contact.
Yeah, take a picture for him.
Darren, he'll just have to call her up, and Darren will have like something to give her for a placeholder to win her here for the Alma call. So we'll have anything to give her? No, Darren has it in his office, but he's doing testing right now. Just come and shake hands.
The Al McCall Memorial Scholarship is offered this year to Haley Peterson in the amount of $1,000.
Okay, thank you.
I got lucky once. Uh-oh. Next, I'd like to bring up a great supporter of our school, a coach, head coach, and father of future graduate and current graduate alumni. This is Mr. John Tramontano of the JPT Foundation.
Thank you, Mr. Lewis.
Support our kids, I appreciate it. Just hit this one when you're ready, say what you want, and then it'll reveal.
Okay. Thank you. I'm here today representing the JPT Foundation. We currently offer 4 scholarships in support of the Girard School District to Girard graduates and teachers that are either still living or deceased in their memory. So we've added a new one this year, but the 4 scholarships this year. The first one is the Fiesler's Award. It's a $500 scholarship that goes to a Girard senior that's in the work-study program, exemplifies great work service for the employer that they're working for, and Colin Blake and his work at McQuillan's Chevy Buick GMC is the Fiesler Award recipient for $500. Congratulations. I'll get your address afterwards and we'll mail it right after graduation.
Right.
Okay, thanks, Colin. Yeah. Okay, our next award is the Larry Sinetta Athletic Achievement Award in recognition of my father-in-law, Larry Sinetta. This goes out to a student athlete that letters in 3 sports at least in their career at Girard, and is also a fine academic student, and Kayla Sharman is this year's recipient. Congratulations. I'll get your address afterwards.
Okay.
I'll get it.
Thank you.
Okay, the next award is in memory of Mark Metzler, very good friend and coach and supporter of Girard that passed away unexpectedly about a year ago. And it's with my great pleasure that I still have the opportunity to recognize Coach Metzler with students that he coached and knew. This year's recipient is Austin Shady. He would expect you to buy him wings with some of this money.
I got it.
And lastly, the newest award that we are giving out this year is in memory of Rebecca Davis, who passed away in the last year. This award goes out to a Girard senior that has gone through all 3 schools in the Girard School District, preferably a 12-year student. It's a great pleasure that I can recognize somebody that she actually mentored. It's Brady Sager. Congratulations. I'll get your address on this afterwards, and I'll mail it. Richard, thanks, buddy. Thank you and congratulations.
We have several booster organizations that offer scholarships to students, and we will begin with the music boosters. Mr. Naraki. I'll hold on to it as you speak.
Good morning. I am here to present 2 scholarships on behalf of the Music Boosters and 2 awards that are given annually by the Music Department. The Russell Wood Scholarship is given in memory of Girard Union High School's first band director, Russell Wood. It is a $500 scholarship given to a deserving senior who is continuing their music education after high school. The John Philip Sousa Award is given on a nationwide basis and named after Marine band leader and the person who is considered the father of the modern band, John Philip Sousa. It is given to a senior who has achieved high standards in the area of band. Both the Russell Wood Scholarship and the John Philip Sousa Award are given this year to Nick Ryan. The Performing Arts Scholarship is given to a deserving senior who has participated in any of Girard's musical offerings, including chorus, concert band, marching band, bell choir, and the school musical. It is also a $500 award given by the Music Boosters. The National Choral Award is given to a person who has achieved high standards in the area of vocal music and singing within the school community and in the school district. Both the Performing Arts Scholarship and the National Choral Award are given this year to Alec Durfee.
Next, I'd like to ask Mrs. Doris Schiller to come up as a representative of the Girard Soccer Boosters. Mrs. Schiller. You gonna read from him? Why don't you read from him? No, I'll help you.
Good morning. As the outgoing soccer booster president, it is my distinct pleasure to give away 2 $500 scholarships this morning to 2 beautiful young women who I've had the pleasure of knowing for quite a while. And this is in recognition of their essays written describing how the Girard High School soccer has influenced your life and your future. So I'd like to present to Lauren Coma and Ellie Lockett.
I'm taking a picture. Oh, that's okay. Where'd it go? I don't know. I have it. Oh, go to that. Yeah.
There's money around here somewhere.
Uh-oh.
We'll find it. We'll find it. Thank you, Mrs. Schiller, and congratulations, ladies. The Girard Federation of Teachers, Mr. Matt Mikovich.
Hey, thanks. At the end of each school year, the Girard Federation of Teachers recognizes two students, a male and a female in 4th grade, 8th grade, and 12th grade as darn nice kids. This award is for a student who is nice and respectful to have in class and a pleasure to be around during the school day. All Girard High School teachers nominate seniors and then vote on the finalists. The 2022 Darn Nice Kids at Girard High School are Riley Stainbrook and Alec Durfee. And the Girard Federation of Teachers each year awards a graduating senior of a Federation member with the Fran Bracken Scholarship who plans to pursue higher education either in college, trade schools, or community colleges. The scholarship is in memory of former Girard High School English teacher Fran Bracken. This year's non-GHS recipients include Landon Beachley, Noah Chioco, Sydney Edwards, Dylan Fisher, and Daniel Snyder. Girard High School recipients include Austin Shady, Lauren Coma, and Aaron Bailey. And of course, you notice Lauren is wearing a Pitt sweatshirt, the greatest school in the world. No, you're wrong. During the 1997-98 school year, we established the Girard Federation of Teachers Education Scholarship in the amount of $500 to be awarded to a Girard High School senior who's entering the field of education. This year's honoree in their essay wrote, "When going into the education field, I feel as though it takes a big heart to create a good relationship with your students to maximize their education. I feel like teaching kids and learning from them along the way is something I will enjoy each and every day." And I couldn't agree with her more. Attending Slippery Rock University of Pennsylvania to study early childhood education and special education, the 24th recipient of the GFT Education Scholarship is Paige Moore.
I now want to ask Mr. Mikovich and Mrs. Sinetta to remain on stage and help us do chords for graduation. We have honors chords that recognize the academic achievement of the cumulative grade point average for our graduates. The cum laude recognition comes for students who have an overall grade point average of 3.8 up to 3.999. The following seniors will graduate cum laude. They are Aaron Bailey. Come on up and we're going to give you a chord for graduation as you hear your name. Ashlyn Fiolic. Aiden Hall. Nicholas Ryan. Taylor Williams and Tori Williams. The magna cum laude designation represents students who've achieved a 4.0 to a 4.1999. They also will wear a cord at graduation. It is silver. And those students, as you hear your name, come on up and get your cord. Alec Durfee, Gabrielle Gretler, Eliana Lockett, Paige Moore, Haley Peterson, Riley Stainbrook, and Annie Zins. The summa cum laude designation is for those seniors who have graduated with a 4.2 or higher. They will be wearing the gold cord, and this is our highest academic achievement recognized. As you hear your name, please come get your cord. Alex DeTulio, Hannah Esther, Isaiah Olesnik, Colby Pecorella, Michael Penfield, Gentry Sass, Kayla Sharman, Cody Starrett, Lauren Wagner, Dylan Wilson, and Elena Wolford. Congratulations. And Austin Shady. For magna cum laude, Lauren Coma. And Ashton Johnson. Cool. Yeah, come on up. At our academic awards banquet on Wednesday night of this week, these seniors were recognized for all A's for 3 quarters. And I'm just going to read through these names. Adam Chipley, Alex DeTulio, Alec Durfee, Hannah Esther, Emily Fiolic, Gabrielle Gretler, Aiden Hall, Eliana Lockett, Jalen Martin, Jonathan Mingoy, Paige Moore, Isaiah Olesnik, Colby Pecorella, Michael Penfield, Haley Peterson, James Potter, Gentry Sass, Carmen D. Schnars, Austin Shady, Kayla Sharman, JC Silvis, Riley Stainbrook, Cody Starrett, Dylan Wilson, and Elena Wolford. Congratulations to all of you. That's amazing. And Lauren Wagner. I include some of those slides, and I will update that before we publish that to the website. I want to thank everybody. We do have our prom this evening. We have some great weather. It looks like the light will be soft for the photos so that the eyes won't be squinted so much. It's amazing what light does to a great photo. And it's my understanding that seniors have been invited into the local representative's office with a grand staircase. Brady, help me out. Is that the Park Wentling's office? I wanted to make sure I got the right representative. Thank you. So if it is inclement weather, if it is a little too rainy at your household and you wanted to get an amazing location for your shots, for your photos before prom, the Park Wentling office will be a great place to do that. I encourage everybody to make the same great choices that you make every day. Remember that this is not just another Friday night, but at the same time it is another Friday night that you make the same healthy, positive choices and supporting your friends, and have a great time. I'm really looking forward to seeing you all there tonight. And that concludes our assembly for the day. I'd like one last round of applause for our graduating class, 2022. And you're going directly to second block. Second block. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for joining us on the web stream. Sorry,